Julia was in 6th grade and had been at her school since kindergarten. Her two best friends were Wendy and Erin. Erin was the most popular girl in the class, and all the girls saw her as the leader. One morning, Julia arrived at the school and Erin was acting weird.
Hi, Erin. What's going on? You're acting different today.
Nothing.
Did I do something? Why are you ignoring me?
She went to Wendy and asked her why Erin was mad at her.
Wendy, what's happening with Erin? Did I do something to upset her?
Julia, Erin saw me if I hang out with you. The other girls wouldn't talk to me anymore.
But why? What did I do?
I don't know, Julia.
The rest of that day lasted forever. Whenever the teacher was looking, everyone was nice to Julia. But when her back was to the class, Erin or another girl would throw pieces of paper toward Julia, or whisper to each other and look in her direction. Julia thought Wendy would help her, but Wendy just pretended nothing was happening. That night, Julia talked to her parents.
Mom, Dad, everyone's being mean to me and I don't know why.
What did they do to you?
They are ignoring me. Mom, also Erin.
Let's see. If it gets better tomorrow, if not, we'll talk to Erin and try to resolve the issue.
The next day was even worse. No one wanted to hang out with her at recess, and she had to sit by herself at lunch. At the end of lunch, she went into girls' bathroom. While she was there, a girl from her class came in.
Hey, Julia, give me your shoes.
What? Why?
Just give me your shoes.
I don't want to.
Erin sent me. You have to take off your shoes and give them to her, or no one will talk to you tomorrow.
Julia just wanted to go home. She didn't want to cry, but she was confused and hurt and scared. She gave the girl her shoes. Now she was late for class and was in the bathroom with no shoes. She headed to class and walked in quietly with her head down. Before she could get to her chair, the teacher asked her,
Julia, why are you late and where are your shoes?
Someone took them in the bathroom. I didn't want any trouble, so I gave them away.
Who did this, Julia? We need to address it.
Here was her dilemma. What should she do now? Everyone was watching her. If she told the teacher about Erin and the girls ganging up on her, she would look like a snitch. And who knows what the kids would do after that.
It was Erin and some girls. They said I have to give them my shoes or no one will talk to me.
Thank you for being honest. We'll address this issue and you shouldn't have to go through this alone. Erin, can you explain why Julia had to give her shoes away?
It was just a joke. We didn't think she'd actually do it.
Bullying is never a joke, Erin. It's important to treat each other with respect. This behavior is unacceptable.
Discussion questions. What do you think Julia should do now?
Julia should tell the truth to the teacher. She must do the risk in order to live peacefully. If she tells a lie, Julia will still live on a cage of bullying.
Why do you think Wendy didn't stick up for Julia?
Wendy is also scared. She left Julia to join Erin's side. She knows that they will be both bullied if she stayed with Julia.
Has this sort of thing ever happened? To you or to someone you know?
I know a friend that are getting bullied before. And I've experienced it too. But the way you keep it in yourself, the way it can be more hurtful. So it is better to decide on a right action that will fit the situation.
Have you ever been in Wendy's position, Erin's?
I have been, but only in Wendy's situation. and I convinced and talked to the bullies that they can't get anything from doing bad things like that. I wouldn't want to be an Aaron, because that will be my mistake if I look down to others.
How do you think this situation would be different if the case involved boys instead of girls?
If this situation involved boys, it will surely involve physical abuse. Male bullies want to be seen as a strong man. They wanted to be treated like a king, even they are really the weak ones.
Why do you think people pick on others? And why do others join in?
People pick on others because they've seen that another person has a weak spot. They make fun of it. Others will join because they think they can degrade a person using numbers.
What do you do when you see or hear someone in your class making fun of someone? Do you join in, speak up for the person, say nothing? Why do you think you react that way?
I'll do the right thing to do. I'll stand up and speak up. People needs to know what they are doing. Bullies need to be corrected.
Have you ever felt that a good friend turned his or her back on you? What happened and what did it feel like?
Having a close friend who you always trust, then suddenly she betrayed you is one of the hurtful moments that I've encountered in my life. You've got their back when they need you, but when it's your turn, they will just pop out like a bubble, and it is very sad.